Laws are demonstrating, Kalenjins are demonstrating. Why are we demonstrating? Because things are not done right. Right now, it's a bit hard, but I'm so sure out of 100 people, at least 20 millennials have been influenced. And coming 2027 elections, they're not voting based on tribal lineage anymore. They'll vote based on what's your agenda, what have you done. Hello and welcome back to Unfiltered Kenya. My name is Makan Ivy and I'm here with
Joel Mbode.
Assurance Badge. Today we're talking about
Unajua the topic.
come on, tunaongelea tribalism lakini maliza tu.
Okay, so topic ya leo it's about tribalism and whether as a nation we have moved away from the tribal card. Politicians, like every year, every election time, we depend on every politicians rather depend on the votes from their, their tribal grounds,
Yeah.
So this question has come about because of the recent affairs Gen Z, tribalists, and all that stuff.
From 2022. Ama maandamano ilianza
2025.
No.
Gen Z mgani alikuwa anaandamana 2022?
2020. Unajua kulikuwa na maandamano then?
Ya Gen Z? Hapana, hiyo kwa Gen Z.
Ilikuwa maandamano lakini sasa Gen Z waliingilia hiyo maandamano.
2022?
Or was it? When was it? 2023?
Okay. Me in my head niko 202. I think mimi ndio mzee. Nasikia ukisema 202.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
2023. Because I remember I was in my attachments.
Okay. Yes, hiyo maandamano. So Gen Z's are tribalists, and has their saying, has it really affected much on, wale watu wako home, shago, whom mainly, to put it lightly, are affected easily or wanakuwa swayed easily by the politicians on this card. So are we really at a point where tutasema move away from that ama we are still there?
Me naona move away from that. Like recently ama the maandamano thing, it's no longer about Luo people. Unajua one day they are prone to andamana. Currently it's all like everyone is going to the streets. Colleges are going to the streets. Actually Eldoret waliandamana hadi wanasha those tires kwa main street ya town.
Okay, here I bring the other question.
And you know what, Ruto is the president ni Kalenjin.
Yes.
So you see, hawa ni vijana wanaandamana and they are Kalenjins.
Yeah.
You don't expect a Kalenjin to andamana because
Ruto.
our ruler is a Kalenjin.
Yeah.
So unaona tribalism kidogo ni kama inakatika.
But sasa niko zile za wanaandamana juu ya ama the point of kuandamana, is it because ni Ruto the leader ama is it because now if in case we have another guy from Kalenjin, we have another guy mwenye atakuja mwenye tuseme hako in this government, because I see him mtu in this government keep on through 2027.
Come on.
Toka kwa gavasi. Tutakuitia Uber. Toka. So in like sasa tupate msee mwingine kutoka Kale ama the Kalenjin place mwenye atakuja na his own ideologies, and then appeal to the people wa Kalenjin, and then anaenda against somebody else from Mlima maybe, and then people have to look at manifestos, but most likely they don't. So are you saying
bado correct that statement? Watu wa kitambo they didn't, but the current generation we do see what are you bringing on what are you putting on the table?
Yeah, when you watch them on TikTok, but when you don't, nobody really cares. I think generation Gen Z, we are a generation that we are woke, as we keep saying, But again, we are woke if we are the generation that is woke on our FYP. If waita kufika FYP yako haiko
hata kwa ground bado we are nini. I mean, see, we're talking about the 2027 elections and the current situation right now. Current situation right now, according to me, they're not doing it because how can I put it? I mean, si ati wanaenda streets juu ya nini. Juu kama wangekuwa tribalist hawangeenda streets, especially places like Eldoret, Kericho, Bomet. You see, hiyo ni Rift Valley, hiyo ni ya President Ruto. But these people went to the streets. They went because Ruto, hiyo time ilikuwa bill. The bill is going to be passed. And if you see that bill very well, ingetufinya ama ingetunyanyasa. They felt it. They went to the streets.
Okay.
So that clearly means they're not doing it because of what? As in, they don't care about tribalism. They don't care because Ruto is a Kalenjin ati wanyamaze wanyanyasike. No, they don't care about that. They care about themselves. And that's why I'm telling you, tribalism is not working. I mean, you're my tribe mate. I don't care you're my tribe mate. I care about me. Those people don't care about you're my tribe mate. They care about themselves. They care about how will if government itakuwaje. Mimi after hapa emergency rate now, I'm 24, I'm 26, I'm 20 this. In the current days, the current years, I'll be having kids. How are my kids going to be? How are they going to stay? They care about their future. They care about what is happening right now. They don't care about you're my tribe mate. Let's talk about the Gachagua thing. Gachagua is a tribalist. Sorry to say so, but he is. Gachagua is a tribalist. Nobody can say it. Kila kitu anaongelea mlima. Usiguze mlima. We are both Kenyans. He is our leader. When we're choosing you, expecting you to be overall leader. We don't expect you to be a mlima leader. Kila uwanja ni utakuwa unaongelelea mlima. Usiguze mlima. Hadi it became a slogan. Usiguze mlima.
No.
So you see, Gachagua is a tribalist.
No, because we
Gachagua. No, let me talk. Gachagua, I'm a former what do we call it? I'm a former DCP. But in those DCPs, kuna vijana wa mlima wenye they don't support DCP. They openly don't support DCP. No, that means hatuko nyuma kama kitambo tunafanya vitu na tribalism.
Okay, now let me address the issue of Gachagua. Not in any way a DCP. Me by the DC na party as per now. Ukiniona kwa ballot usishangae, but anyway. So
you have to vote.
Kwa ballot nikiwa
contestant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll vote you less.
So like Gashagua's age, sawa, you have said his calls for, usiguze mlima and such and such. Now about his age mates back in the village, wacha wenye atembea na wao. Now how easily are they to say umse hapana spend hiyo kadi yake ya kusema ati sijui usiguze mlima, what about the rest ni kiongozi. So will they bado 2027 ikifika na tukuja na hiyo kadi ya usiguze mlima bado watabaki Gachagua, ama will they now be woke na waseme because they still those our parents and they still count for a majority part of the vote.
I get you.
So what about that population ya hiyo age yenye wako huko mtaa?
Handling millennials and the millennials and baby what is the name again? I don't want to
vijana wa kitambo.
Sitaki kuharibu. I don't know, baby boomers or what's the name?
Vijana wa kitambo.
Kuna jina baby boomers.
Hapana. Okay, sijui.
But hivyo wanaitwa hivyo. Vijana wa kitambo and the millennials. Influencing them is kind of hard. I personally, I'm still struggling with my parents. So hawa ni watu wenye kama wewe ni wakwetu. They don't do things according to what is happening. But talking about Gachagwa's case, ama yenye umesema, sorry about that, ama yenye umesema, someone like Ichungwa, Ichungwa ako group ya nani? Ya Ruto.
Yeah.
Ichungwa ako na ana-address hadi wazee. Senenda hadi kanisa. Ana-address hadi wazee. The same Gachagua ana-address wazee. Trust me, hao wazee wenye wana-addressiwa na Ichungwa, a certain percentage iko na Ruto. Junior Gachagua na ni ya Ichungwa. Ichungwa is with Ruto. So ni group ya Ruto.
So
that means like we are overcoming tribalism.
So if they are with Ruto, sinamaanisha the person on the ground wakona Ishungwa. So bado
they are saying, Ichungwa, when Ichungwa is addressing people, by the way kama umesikia aki-address, anaongelea vitu Ruto amefanya.
No, he does not, like I'm saying, because on his Kikuyu, so will people like be supporting watu watamsikiza na wasikiza sasa wa support Ruto in the sense that ni Mkikuyu ama in the sense of
he is working. They'll support him because he's working.
He's an MP na
watu. Oh, you're talking about Ichungwa?
Yeah, Ichungwa is an MP na watu wake wote ni 99% wa Kikuyu, so hapo kuna tribal.
No,
yeah.
we connecting Ichungwa with Ruto.
With Ruto, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ichungwa is just an MP. And let's talk about Gathi. Huyu ni aspirant mwenye amesema 2027 anaweza kuwa presidential aspirant.
Yeah.
So he's a big name.
In the previous elections, the political narrative was that because the Mulima people did not have a person who was running for the top office, that they were going to decide the elections based on who among the top two, that was I think Raila and Ruto, will now get a Mulima deputy. And you see, they both did, because both deputies were from
Karua and
Rigathi. Why? Because now we have people who are influential in that area that can sway the people. So that is the tribal card that was played right there. We have now these two, Gachagua and Karua. Now we divide these votes from the Murima people, and now that's what helped, because now Gachagua had the real influence. They toppled the elections. So in 2027, most likely Gachagua will be on the ballot. But now will the people elect him as a punishment to or is it a punishment or just as a way of saying sorry, because the last time that he swayed the people, they elected Ruto, who is now a Kalenjin, and they're now on the opposing side? Or will the people first listen to the what he has to give the people and compare it with the other guy, regardless of where he's coming from, the coast, wherever he's coming from, so long as he's Kenyan? Will we still see that a certain region, that if you do not have a candidate with the backing of a certain person from a certain region, that you cannot sway that area based on your manifestos? So that is the real question. Are we still, even the Gen Zs, are we still bado tuko hapo tunasema tuko tribalist, ama ikifika tu hapo hivyo tutarudi tu pale kwa ground? Hiyo ndio kitu imekuwa hapo. It's very hard to move from the way things have been happening from time immemorial. So hadi ya Gen Z, I'm pretty sure it's very easy to sway them ikifika ni the political card, the political tribal card in 2027. So I'm on my side, niko na uoga, vitu zimebadilika. But now let's talk of,
when I say vitu zimebadilika, things have changed. The way I've told you, influencing the millennials, influencing our parents and grandparents is kind of hard.
Yeah.
But we, the Gen Zs, we're not doing things via tribal lane.
but
we are doing things based on what are you doing, what's your agenda,
are the Gen
what are you going
Zs
to do.
enough to like decide an election? You know, okay.
We can't do it now. And that's for sure, we can't do it now. But in the coming days, in the coming years, I think things will be different in this country.
So basically,
Joe, tell me why. Kama tungekuwa that tribalist with the Gen Zs, the current maandamano is for the Gen Zs. Juu millennials wame back off kabisa. But Luos are demonstrating. Yet Raila is now owning half of the government. Go back to the CSs. We are half. Mkate ni nusu. But Luos are demonstrating. Kalenjins are demonstrating. We are owning the government. Why are we demonstrating? Because things are not done right. So that means we don't care about our tribal lineage anymore. We care about us. So right now it's a bit hard, but I'm so sure out of 100 people, at least 20 millennials have been influenced. And coming 2027 elections, they're not voting based on tribal lineage anymore. They'll vote based on what's your agenda, what have you done. Ruto wants tano yake ya mwisho. Rigathi anataka kuja kwa ama let me say the opposition side wanataka presidential seat. So it will now be umefanya nini we Ruto? Na wewe, what are you coming to do for us? So we won't vote anymore juu ya we're not voting. Tuna vote what have you done? Wazazi labda tu ndio watatuangusha, but sasa what I'm so sure about is in the next is it after 2027 voting in 2032? 2032, Joel, mark my word, it will be different. Haitakuwa tena about you are my tribe mate. Itakuwa tunaenda wapi kama nchi?
Okay, for me, I think the only thing that 2027 might be different.
How we kama vitu zina?
No, they will change. Like the tribal line will be weak because now looking
it's not working anymore.
No, not because it's not working.
Labda kwa MPs na governors.
Because we have right now, look at it this way. Ruto will be there. Most definitely. And also we have Gachagua. That's another guy from Rima. Now we have Raila alisema kama ungeangalia newspaper ya juzi amesema anakuwa na Ruto hadi mwisho hadi 2027. So 2027 might
hapo ndio Ruto anamaliza,
might be the end, and then
so maybe 2032
ama somebody to start,
but by then si atakuwa amechoka. We want him to rest.
So let's say Raila, and then we have Matiang'i, who is a Kisii. We have who else?
We have Matiang'i. Wamalo said today. Wamalo amesema yeye is so he can also be a presidential aspirant.
We have Kalonzo Kamba.
Kalonzo who said ataki kuwa running mate. Don't forget Karua also said ataki kuwa running mate.
Another from Kikuyu.
We also have Akina Nani. Who's this one? This guy was Chief Justice Maraga. We also have I don't know his name, Meju, whatever, I don't know. We also have Omtata. We also have Morara Kabeso, or what's the name? Kebasi.
I think he dropped out, man.
He dropped out?
I don't know about him.
So he chose money over us.
So we have all these guys, and I think
other people will
if they all decide to, run not like backing each other, figure 2027, the opposition says, we have had a good fight. Now we have fought the government, and it's time to take them home. Let us stand individually and split these votes, because if I vote for Matiang'i, it's a vote that does not go through. If I vote for Karua, it's a vote that does not go through. Let's just a scenario in my head, it might happen like that. So now when it comes to the tribal card, I think now it will be spread out, especially in the Murima areas and the wale watu wa the lowland. So I think that's one reason that might make it not really,
but Wajaluo are waking up from tribalism. Continue.
Yeah, tuseme hiyo ndio itasaidia ati tuseme we are not ati the tribal card haitafanya kazi sana. This is what zitakuwa spread across. Sasa kama mlima tuko na watu wawili, then you don't know, there might be another guy from another region with a Kikuyu deputy, so itakuja ikuwe like itakuwa neutralized that card. But now the Gen Zs and we still have a lot of work to do, because now if you say we are not voting,
the only work we have is to influence our parents to be tribal.
And also to be on top of the manifestos. Juu sasa kama unategea kitu kupata FYP, jamani, utaipata aje? So mimi niko tu hapo nategea, niko na scroll tu nikiangalia vitu zangu za ball, and then venye tu nitapata na ile video moja ule msee mwenye anaongea hizo vitu, ndio nitasema kumbe na hiyo video na dakika moja at most. And then hautajua the rest of the things, unaona?
Sure.
So if we are not going tribal and we want to influence our parents, I think we need to do more changes. When we know beyond what is FYP, wewe enda jua like wejisomee, ziko tu hapo manifestos.
But you've agreed with me that 2027 most of the votes are not going to be based on tribal language.
Yeah, that one I agree.
Thank you.
So what does anyway, I don't know what the rest think.
2027, also 2027, 2027 most of the votes are not going to be counted on tribal lineage. Come 2032 it will be like zero tribal whatever, because sisi ndio tutakuwa tumekuwa wazee by then. Alafu now our kids, the alpha, those who don't give a shit about tribalism.
2032 now.
2032. So that's what I'm saying. 2032 itakuwa zero tribal whatever. So currently right now we as Kenyans, we are moving forward. We're not voting based on tribal lineage. And 2027, we're asking everyone not to vote according to your tribal lineage. Don't vote your tribe, mate. We're voting based on the agenda and what you've done.
Usema utavote mtu wa kwenu.
Niambie mamangu asijaribu kuvotia atijiza Kalenjin.
Yeah, but one thing, okay, wacha nisiseme. Anyway, I think that was the question that was disturbing me in my head today. Any question?
And you've discussed it, and now we are done.